What is up, guys? My name's Kenny. I hope you're all feeling good today. It is early January 2024. I thought I would just make a video to say hi and to just talk about it being a new year. I hope you guys all have a great 2024. Of course, this time of the year, around New Year's, people are thinking about like setting New Year's resolutions and goals for the new year. So I'm curious if you guys have any goals for the new year, things that you want to accomplish. This time of year, people are also doing a lot of reflection, or at least, late December, people are thinking about how has the year been for me so far? Did I succeed at any of my previous goals? And yeah, so how was last year? Did you guys do anything interesting? Anything big happen? Did you have any goals for yourself? Did you succeed? I know for me, a lot of times I always sort of get this feeling that like I just kind of wasted the year. I didn't really do much. But honestly, 2023 wasn't bad for me. I don't really feel like I had that feeling. Um, I didn't do anything big, but I think that I just had I made progress in small ways. And that's actually really important too, is to realize that like your whole life doesn't have to change in a year, right? Sometimes people kind of think really big about like the new year and like you just think like something like big needs to happen, or you think that your life is just going to completely turn around. And sometimes people get discouraged when you don't see big changes happen. A lot of times people sort of have that thought, which is like, I'll always be the same. I'll always be a failure, or whatever. And that is just negative thinking. But that's sort of a real kind of thought people have when it comes to, reflecting on life and how things are going. And one thing that I truly believe is that everybody has the potential to make improvements to your life, and set goals for yourself, and live healthier or whatever it is. Every single year, I think it doesn't even have to be around New Year's, but every single year, I mean, you have the opportunity to either try something new or to create some better daily habits for yourself, maybe focus on your health or whatever it is. And um, yeah, so on this channel, I really hope that I can encourage you guys to just live as best as you can and to have the best sort of mindset when it comes to just sort of living life and improving yourself and managing expectations. I mean, yeah, goal setting is just about being realistic, not, you don't have to think that you're going to change your life in a year, but at the same time, you don't need to think that nothing is possible. So yeah, that's sort of my perspective. So what happened for me in 2023? Not a whole lot, but I did have my 29th birthday in November. So I'm about 2 months in almost to my to being 29 years old. And I do feel like, 30 years old being right around the corner here later here in 2024, it's going to be a big year for me. And there's a lot, I have a lot of sort of, I'm feeling a lot of like, just sort of, I'm just nervousness about turning 30. It's just the feeling of like, man, my 20s are really going to be over. And it's sort of this feeling of, I mean, honestly, the feeling of turning 30 is kind of like the feeling of like, sometimes I have the feeling of like I wasted a year, and in this sense, I almost feel like I wasted a whole decade of my 20s, didn't really do much. But, I think overall, and maybe I'll talk about this in another video. I think that overall, I feel like I'm learning a lot about myself and I'm growing up. I know I probably I wish some of the things that I've learned in the past few years, I wish I learned some of these lessons earlier in my life. I can't, it's hard to explain like what they are, but just kind of understanding who I am, understanding the things that I need to be doing to take care of myself, understanding, mental health stuff. Um, when you do this sort of reflection on life, like how has my life been going? Um, you know, the thinking of like, did I waste my life? Am I wasting my time? Am I not doing what I should be doing? There's always this sort of realization of what is important to you. Is it your health? Is it people, your friends, your family? When you can really find out what's important to you, it sort of puts a lot of things in perspective, and it kind of helps you realize that it's not good to just get upset over little things that don't matter, because there's bigger things that you should be focusing on. And what they always say, don't sweat the small stuff. And I think that, as I get older, every year that goes by, I'm realizing what matters, you know. And one of those things is people that I care about. And um I don't do this nearly as much as I wish I did, but there's people in my life that I care about, that I wish I told them just that I care about them more, whether it's family. I wish I told them, I wish I spent more time with people. I wish that they knew how much I cared about them, and that's the thing, is like, life is short. Life is so short. And, every single year, it's like you sort of, it's just like you think, man, I've got less time now. And you think of the fact that just like life is so much shorter than you think it is. And it's like, I really need to be doing things, but you feel a lot of pressure to like make improvements, or you feel a lot of pressure. I don't know is this something that you guys feel, or am I just maybe this is just me. I have no idea. I'm speaking about things as if it's like normal for everybody, but I get this sense that life is short and that time is sort of running out, and like I need to be doing things better. And that's just this feeling I have. But no, 2024, by the way, this video is sort of a way for me to also just be saying, like, I'm back, because I haven't been making videos on this channel. I made a bunch of videos on my channel this past year, but not nearly as many videos as I was hoping. The past like year, a couple years now, I've been focusing a lot on YouTube, just not this channel. I have a separate channel, a second channel that I have, which I've actually had a lot of success on my gaming channel the past few months, and that's sort of given me a new sort of spark of like passion and like interest in doing YouTube and focusing on YouTube and being successful. And that's the thing. Once you get a little taste of accomplishing something, a little taste of success, that drives you forward. That gives you a little bit more motivation to keep doing it. And so, yeah, I'm really hoping to take the success that I had on my other channel and bring it to this channel and start making more content and better content this year. So I hope that you guys stick around. I hope that you guys can help this community be as good as it can be. One of the things that I really want to encourage you guys to do is really leave a comment on these videos that I make and tell me a little bit about yourself. So in this video, what I want to hear from you is, how was your 2023? How did you feel? How do you feel in general around New Year's? How do you feel at the beginning of a year? Do you have this sense of wanting to set goals for yourself? Did you succeed at any of your goals last year? And what are some of your goals that you have for yourself this year? So that's basically it. So leave a comment on the video, let me know. And I'm looking forward to making more videos. I'm looking forward to sort of having a lot of conversations on this channel just about life and how we feel about ourselves and stuff like that. So, and just whatever random topic comes to mind. Yeah, so I don't know what my next video is going to be. I'll have to come up with that in the future, come up with an idea, something to talk about with you guys. But I think in all of my videos that I make, I'm going to, at some point, have a question for you, right? And that question is going to be something personal, something about your life and perhaps how you feel about certain things. And I would really hope that you guys want to participate and give feedback, because I think that there can be a lot of learning about each other in the comments. And I'm certainly going to try my best to talk a little bit about myself and whatnot in the future. So that's it. 2024. Let's go. See you guys next time.